Right, check 1, 2. Sounds like myself, the Sparki Dee, going to be taking on another journey. Sounds of the VIC. Shouting out to Double P and Steve O. Wicked last 2 hours of the liquid rolling tunes. Really enjoyed that. Catch you back next time. Big it up. Rolling with this one, Conrad Subs. It's called Desire, brand spanking new. Just warming things up inside the place. Going on another journey. Shouting out to my Rainbow, locked in as usual. Love you, my darling.
Bring that raw flavor.
Straight into this one by Morrow, and it's called Yardman on the Deep State EP.
Rearranger, bring that raw flavor. Rearranger, bring that raw flavor.
straight to this one by Simula. It's called Defense Mode. Thursday evening, it's nearly the weekend. How you all doing out there tonight? Got myself Sparki Dee live in the mix. This is the VIC. We're also live on the Alexa as well. So I say, oi, Alexa, play the VIC radio and she'll oblige. So yeah, take us around with you. Loads of different ways to lock into us. Hope you're enjoying so far.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Moving into this one, Ziggy SC, Venom and Discharge. This one is called Punisher. Once again, brand spanking new tune, hot off the press. Checking out to Donna Mills, loving the tunes. Out to the explicit, oi oi mate. How you doing this evening? Hold tight, those working hard tonight. Checking out to my Rainbird. Dragged along there to do some shopping and they're in the Christmas aisle.
dan diggity dan dan diggity dan dan diggity dan. Ragamuffins on me, I got head up at the Babylon. The dan dan diggity.
Big tune, similar and J-Man, this one, Specialist.
Don't be them again, we are rude boy. Step in this, murder, yeah we are the specialists. Rude boy, step in this, murder, yeah we are the specialists.
Checking out to DJ Influence. How you doing? He's over there in Canada representing the VIC, yeah? Obviously, they're behind us. I believe it's early afternoon where you are. Doing the do, yeah? Over there in Canada, Toronto. Gonna read out the lineup they got tonight for an event. That's what it's all about, representing.
Murder, yeah we are the specialists.
I'll type DJ Influence, I'll type Sabrina. Shouting out some more Rainbird. Go on, take the headphones off and blast it out.
Also shot if you're not like the police. Also shot if you're not like the police. Serious thing, war in the streets. Walking around, walk for the beast. Also shot if you're not like the police. Also shot if you're not like the police. Serious thing, war in the streets. Walking around, walk for the beast.
Well, it's a bad man thing, it's a road wise swing. For once I know to the jump wrong thing. It's a bad man thing, it's a road wise swing. Well, every time we come with it, well, this one, gone international. Famous and a passion. With Fox, RJD. Real band soldier, not paid and local. Take it to the
Rude Boy swing this one. RJD and Red Fox. Big hits.
Anything violate, just gonna do not. So say them a joker, don't make them fool ya. Son up on business, Jaja are the roller. Why you feel cooler? We know the cooler. Clean it, boss, yeah, touch it. It's a bad man thing, this a road boy.
Checking out to Casper, how you doing? Welcome.
It's a bad man thing, it's a road boy swing. Every time we come.
Shouts out to Misha. Giving the big ups. Nice one, big up to you.
It's a bad man thing, it's a road boy swing. Every time we come, we make them hustle them sing. Light up the dance, so we make the fire spark. Action start, we not trying to start. Precise well, sharp, no miss when we mark. Real lion not, we not take back, no talk. Don't left we mark, we say nothing can cross. No dark, no bark, we say nothing can pass. Anything pass, off it and cut it pass. Up another battle, yeah, we keep up full blast. It's a bad man thing, this a road boy swing. It's a bad man thing, it's a road boy swing. Said it's a bad man thing, it's a road boy swing. Said it's a bad man thing.
Right, this evening over there in Toronto, Canada. It's at Boogie, yeah? 1188 Queen Street, Toronto, Ontario. Rather Rude Thursdays. Our very own DJ Influence, representing the UK. Vic Radio, and Dream FM.
Alright then, say it ya.
With the likes of True Trooper, back to back, the Box Doctor. Reva T, Papa Zen and A2, yeah? It's going to be a wicked one. Old tight, all the crews over there in Toronto representing.
Burn down the place so them a stroke on. The fire we a blaze, there's no solution. Red Fox and Shady sing song. But it's a bad man thing, it's a road boy swing. For once alone to the jump ranking. It's a bad man thing, it's a road boy swing. Well every time we come we make the nozzle them sing. It's a bad man thing, it's a road boy swing. Red Fox and Shady stretch out them legs. It's a bad man thing, it's a road boy swing. Well every time we come, Shady. Sit up on top of the rhythm and sit up on top of the version. Stand up outside me, get them dead, they vent a verb. Strong, phenomenal, magnificent, magnificent. Still a verb, line. To the test of time, I'm still in the grind. The whole world, I'm jump. Repos and Jenny, yes you know we are the general. Right, by the way we coming through, top ranking up in shine. You know we roll it, whether you fool, you got to overstand. Cause your best are ready,
straight to this one, Frame and Synthetics. Synthetics, I like that. Synthetic. That's a mouthful. Tongue twister. Anyway, this tune's called Buddy's Spike, yeah? Wicked little tune, it's brand spanking new. Go support the artist. Going out to Explicit, bless you, mate. I'm sure she'll appreciate it, man. Big it up. Out to all the lovers out there. So then the first hour's upfront drum and bass and tracks from the past few years. Second hour, we always go old school. We jump in the TARDIS and go back in time. Jungle and drum and bass. Might be a smidge of old school hardcore. If we've got time, might squeeze a few more tunes into them. Shouts out to Explicit, Turbulence and the 9. Yeah, every DJ did that back in the day. I still like doing that now, do you know what I mean? Like, 2 pucker tunes that go so well together. Hope she appreciates, man. This one, Herbs and JB UK. It's got Inside My Mind. Big tune. Shout out to the Explicit. When I got on my Rainbird, it was one of them things. She had to be into some sort of rave music. Luckily, she was in D&B and jungle and everything I like. Perfect match. But you could set the tone, mate. You could get her into D&B, you know? Hit them with the vocal stuff and get them on the darker side. Drum and bass always wins. we move into this one. Morrow, Deep State from the Deep State EP. Shouting out to Vinyl Seducer, big it up, mate. Nice one. Out to the VIC crew. Out to everyone locked in tonight. Sounds to myself, the Sparki Dee, taking you on another journey. We're rinse and rolling tonight. This one a little tune for myself. It's called Daft Stomper. Hope you're enjoying this one. Big it up. Add that straight to this one, Damaged Man, and it's called Venus. From the Inside the Solar System LP. Check it out to Tracy locked on. She's locked in. How you doing this evening? Big it up. Sounds of logistics on this one. It's called City Life. Shouting out to Misha. No worries, big ups. Big love to your dad, yeah? Check it out to my Rainbirds. Well spotted, one of my own tunes. This one, Call of the Wild. Let us know if you're loving this one. Once again, Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild. Shout out to my Rainbird. I'll tell you what, I'll play that in the second hour when I go down the old school route. Wicked request, I love that. Checking out to my Rainbird. Finally home. There we go. Turn it right up now. Checking out some more Rainbird, thank you. Checking out to the Doris D&B. Oi, oi, how you doing? Checking out to Lee, locked in. How you doing? I'll take the Charlie says, easy, mate. I'll take Lee Enzyme, yeah. Bigs up. I'll take the Dudley crew. Checking out to Boudica. How you doing, girl? Big it up. Go back to the 2000s with this one. Pendulum with Streamline. Yes, easy. Out to everyone that's been locked in tonight. To Claire the Pirate, oi oi. Checking out to Reese as well, big it up. It's on BC and Charlotte Haining, featuring DRS, A Love for the Fallen. Shout out to Henry F. Con Herb, yeah. Rest in peace. Actually on that last tune. Big love, yeah? Very much missed in the scene. Shouting out to the Chris Gicky over there in the US of A, on his way to the barbers. Shouting out to Lana. Out to Lana Veerling, yeah, locked in, how you doing? This one, a little track for myself, Sparki Dee, it's called Scared. To Sabrina, yes, evening all. Check it out to DJ Influence, big it up. Shouts to the Toronto crew. Check it out to Zanya, oi oi.
Don't you fumble, just be humble.
this one. The one for myself, Sparki Dee. Running out of record, they're going to take the next one straight from the edge. You can find this on my Simpatico album. It's available everywhere right now on Subgeneration Recordings. This one's called Soldier. Straight into the next one. Some old school jungle. Going to roll with some old school D&B as well. Keep it locked in.
Don't you fumble, just be humble.
Shout out to DJ Influence. Got some bad boy jungle for you. He's getting ready for his set tonight. Big it up, mate. I know you'll blow the place apart. So will all the other DJs. Big it up over there in Toronto.
This is how it should be done.
That's my Rainbird on this one. Shy FX, this style.
Incredible. Mr. Leave deep on the my dear gentleman, pretty general. Keep a back in my style. Wicked, original. Minimum of rap, minimum of skin. Minimum of partial. Minimum of rap, listen up. DJ to them funeral. General Lee, minimum of back. All what come dance on me, all put them down. Too the pinnacle. If you like a DJ chat, then say tago. PSL, come and get them. Critical, critical, critical. Come go.
Production, child support. Hyper D,
body, move your body plenty. Samana, 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 in your body, body. When I'm gonna move your body plenty. Samana, 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 in your body, body. When I'm gonna move your body plenty. Samana, 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 in your body, body. When I'm gonna move your body plenty. Samana, 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 in your body. They say, I'm in so I'm in a catch you when come well ready. I'm been right, but I'm in a right with no quality. One with a skin, but a skin, but I want to move your body. Make your jump up and down, move around with no.
Shouts out to my Rainbird, loving these last few tunes.
The special remedy. Fitness of the people that's smiling the face on with me MC. A piece of love, a unity to every.
Shouts out to Dimitri. Picking up Paul Chandler.
You and me.
Man like Double P, yeah, big it up, mate.
Yeah. This one dedicated to all massive.
Checking out to Rachel.
We are forget live.
Rachel Carson, how you doing?
Way back, you and me and you. We have a proper smile and home by the school. This one dedicated to all massive and crew. We are forget live, like in the venue. Way back,
Right about now, you're listening to the Steve Hyper E-Star, Versatile. Now this one's going out to all the rude girls and all the bad boys. I'm just a jungle soldier. Fighting to keep the jungle alive. Whoa, whoa, I'm just a jungle soldier. Fighting to keep the jungle alive. Whoa, whoa, I'm just a jungle soldier. Fighting to keep the jungle alive. Whoa, whoa, I'm just a jungle soldier. You see me? I'm ready to switch anytime like Dustin Dawn.
I'm gonna move your body plenty. Samana, 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 in your body, body. I'm gonna move your body plenty. Samana, 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 in your body, body. I'm gonna move your body plenty. Samana, 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 in your body, body. I'm gonna move your body plenty. Samana, 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 in your body. They say I'm in so I'm in a catch you when come well ready. I'm been right, but I'm right with no quality. One with a skin, but a skin, but I want to move your body. Make your jump up and down, move around with no energy. Anyway that I got the special remedy. Fitness of the people that's smiling the face on with me MC. A piece of love, a unity to everybody. I'm gonna move your body plenty. Remember, you and me and you. We have a book a smile and home by the school. This one dedicated to all massive and crew. We have to get lively in the venue. You and me and you. We have a book a smile and home by the school. This one dedicated to all massive and crew. We have to get lively in the venue.
Right about now, you're listening to the Steve Hyper E-Star, Versatile. Now this one's going out to all the rude girls and all the bad boys. I'm just a jungle soldier.
Love this one and play this in a while. Busy Bee, Twisted Mentasm, Phineas 2 on the remix.
I laugh at the dance. I'm a go and give them even a bigger treat than that.
Love this one. It's by Iwi. It is what it is. The track is called Brain Leakage. Proper dark monster of a jungle tune. This one, another track by Iwi. It is what it is. This one is called Tribal Trip. Thanks for my Rainbird, loving these last two tunes. Big it up, my girl. Shout out to my Rainbird on this one. Yes. Millie 001 side A. Well spotted as ever.
dedicate to all right, man. And all this thing, man.
To Rachel loving this one. Oi oi. Out to the Tracy locked on. She's locked in. fighting that one all the way. Shouting out to the Dark Zone. Good evening to you as well. How are you doing? Good to have you on board tonight. Thanks for the share. Sounds of the VIC Radio. Myself, Sparki Dee, live in the mix, taking you on a journey. My Rainbird. Come out the stream, come back in again, it might work. Good old Facebook. Track for me, Sparki Dee, in an old school style. This one, Raise My Hands.
Into his eyes, I know it's right to touch, to feel. I know he's real. Flesh, all a mesh. Flesh, all a mesh. I can't fight it. There's no point. I wake up and let it go. Raise my hands up to heaven. 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 Raise my hands up to heaven.
out to Misha. Perfect time on that last tune. Raise your hands to heaven. Shouting out to my Rainbird on this one. Hacker was Samurai XSM's Top Bongo remix. This is the one I was talking about with the Samurai samples. Oh yeah, Phineas 2 on the buttons. Yeah, turn up the bass with this one. Watch your bass bins, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
this one. It's a Fine Day remix. Shout out to Misha. Some funny memories, big it up, yeah? That's all those in the sky. Fondly remembered. Sweet memories and funny memories too, yeah? Legends of the scene, LTJ Bookham on this one. It's called Atlantis, I Need You. To the double P and Steve, oh yeah, old type Dimitri, big it up, all enjoying the Sungis chill back vibes. Right, 15 minutes left. So yeah, 15 minutes left, gonna cram in what I can. See, that's the thing with my Journey shows. I know what I'm playing the first two tunes, and from there I literally just go, oh, I'll play that one, I'll play that one, oh, I'll play that one, oh, I'll go into this one. And it just goes from there. Anyone has any requests, I'll play them as well, if I've got the tunes. I cannot stick to one genre or sub-genre of D&B or jungle. I'm like a fidget, I can't. Literally can't just play one style. It's got to be dark light in between all of it. Unless I'm told to play one style, then I will do it. That's very rare though. People just let me go for it, you know. What it's all about. Variety is a spice of life. This one, DJ Biz, Losing Track of Time. Proper rare one, this. Taking this one back from my Rainbird. She's loving this one. Once again, DJ Biz, Losing Track of Time. This is like 92, 93. Sort of borderline hardcore / jungle. I think not long after this, the squeaky voices were done away with. And jungle went a bit darker, didn't it? There's still some light stuff though, especially the Bookham stuff. Out to those in chat. Out to the people that have walked into patio doors. Oh God. Can't say I've ever done that. But the closest I've come to that is opening my bedroom door, half asleep, on the way to the loo. I stub my toe on it, I absolutely boot it, and it comes whack back in my face. Silly thing to do, but out of anger. Get out of the way, my toe. Get out of the way, door. Bang. Ouch. It happens. Why is it we always do that? We trip over something or stub our toe and then we shout at it, swear at it, as if it's going to, I don't know, disappear. Shout out to my rainbows. You have, and you tripped over my cables as well. Do you remember that? Twice. Within quick succession. Oh, I've done similar things before, you know. Sometimes we'll defy gravity as well. I'll trip up the stairs sometimes instead of going down it. It's stupid, isn't it? My little studio here is like a little pirate studio. There's wires everywhere. You have to be careful. Health and safety. Shout out to Rachel. Yeah, that's easily done sometimes. Well, actually, I pulled a mic lead out for an MC that just would not shut up. Talking over the lyrics. I've tripped over the cables of a deck and all that. Yeah, they come out to it. Everyone looked at me, I was like, sorry. Pops a plug back in. Tune resumes. This one, D Cruz, Life, Hold Your Hands to Heaven. Send this one out to Misha and her dad up there in the sky. Big love. Right, this is going to be the last tune. I'm going to let this one roll out. So I'm going to say my goodbyes on the mic right now. So catch me back in 2 weeks' time. Back in my usual spot, 8 till 10 PM on the VIC, taking you on another journey. I've been Sparki Dee. Ciao for now, arrivederci. Have a pucker weekend, yeah? Other than going to see my mate on Saturday, I'm doing absolutely nothing because I'm so tired this week. Out to the workers. I'll catch you in 2 weeks, guys and girls. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's been wicked. Catch you in 2 weeks. Sparki Dee signing out on the mic. Peace. Shout out to Vinyl Seducer. He's up next. Sorry, I nearly forgot that. Sorry. Vinyl Seducer up next. Stay locked.
Gonna blow your brain cell.